Where last we left off, you had entered into the Tower of Transmutation. You had recently found an apparatus in which Kaz was able to trade a good portion of his blood, though he is now 8'3", I think.
Uh,
So he's got a lot of blood for which to give, and as such, he was able to create a Magan. What kind of Magan? You chose
it can fly.
a Galvan Magan.
That's 8'2".
8'2". Well, I grew you an extra inch. So yes, a humanoid figure, bald, with slightly glowing teal-colored skin, is now joined your party and listens to Kaz's every desire. And you entered into the tower through a hole in the wall, and you found that the tower has no stairs. It only has a central open shaft, sort of like an elevator shaft without the elevator in there. And it became clear that the inhabitants of the tower, being transmutational wizards, had access to fly and levitation and telekinesis like spells, and use those to maneuver through the tower. You guys had to be more creative and began exploring the tower with the use of levitating Magan and ropes and whatnot. Upon exploring some of the upper reaches, you quickly found an animated candelabra who you began speaking with. And he began to tell you a little bit about his compatriot, an animated clock that is trapped in a dungeon. You guys worked out a puzzle by which a stone slab needed to be levitated up and pressed into a pressure point on the ceiling. But since you couldn't do so, you used the Magan to go up and push it. This opened up a secret chamber. Actually, what it did is it reversed gravity within that chamber. Debris and whatnot began falling upwards. I've got here a visual for y'all of the tower. So y'all came in through around that second floor with kind of a teal thing there, and made your way up, and you can see the lowest level down there with the little pressure plate with the symbol for transmutation on the bottom. Tara, what I should have explained to you, now, and re-listening to my whole thing last time would have been so much easier, is if I would have explained to it is if when you did the pressure plate, this is what it now feels like to you.
Yeah, I was very confused.
So up is down. So you use the same type of tactic, just in the reverse, because as soon as you step into that central space, your whole orientation shifts. And now it just looks more to you as if the entire tower has been turned upside down. Such an elegant and easy way to explain it that completely eluded me in our last session. So, you guys had all made it down to that lowest level, lit by the torches that's in the diagram there. And after a period of time had gone by, the effects ended. The secret door with the transmutation symbol on it that had disappeared and showed an additional chamber below this. That secret door, if you will, or secret trap door, reappeared. Gravity had reasserted itself in its proper order, and all the debris that had fallen up came crashing down. But being as you are all smart enough to not stand in the middle of the chamber, none of you were struck by said hurtling boulders and rubble. Kaz had the very smart idea to move all said rubble and clear the space, taking all those potential missiles out of the way, and sent the Magan back up to the top of the spire, and once again depressed the switch, if you will, the pressure switch at the top, and the gravity reflipped, and the hole opened once again. And that is where we called it, with you now standing just outside of this, the square where it's reversed upwards. And why don't I just put you back on the map and you guys can see exactly where you were. Dirt.
So which tower is it now?
You're still in the transmutation.
Right.
I think she's asking which orientation it is.
Oh, as soon as you push the button within that circle, Tara, I'm sorry, within that square that you can see, this one right here, inside of that, it's upside down. But you guys are outside of that. This room is a little bit bigger than the central piece. So where you're standing, it's right side up. But as soon as you stick your head, say if you were here, it would feel like, you know, you'd have total vertigo, like it was the opposite, and that you were going to fall upwards.
Yeah, this entire like experience is so like, even with the visual. I have a lot of issues with.
Well, I have the benefit of watching a lot of hard science fiction, you know, like space faring stuff, where gravity changes or there is no gravity, so it's easier for me to picture.
I understand the concept of it on a clinical level. However, I am the person who would get so disoriented in those situations that I would end up like, yeah, it would be bad.
The night is young. All right, so that is where we will resume. Welcome back.
What? Can't hear you.
How did I lose? I couldn't myself.
I couldn't hear you.
Can anybody else hear me?
Now I can hear you. It wasn't until you got close back to your laptop. Everything you were saying over there, we can hear you.
That's fair. I said, who's going into the topsy-turvy tunnel?
Yeah.
I think we all are.
No. All right, I need to hold somebody's hand. I'm scared.
Taz will hold you.
Did we lose David on the mic?
No, I think he mutes it when he's not speaking.
Maybe.
I thought it showed like a little mute symbol. So
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
that's true. It would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess maybe we did lose him. Well, how would the rest of you like to proceed?
Yeah, I'm literally gonna hang on to Taz because otherwise I'll end up swimming in the wrong direction.
well, it's not zero. You will just fall in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you'll fall upwards.
Yeah. So, I'll have the Magan come and assist people up into the top area, or did we already get up there?
Well, no. It's not the top area. It's the bottom.
Or,
area.
well, the bottom area. Yeah.
Yeah.
The top area in the orientation that we're.
Yeah, as soon as you step out into there, it becomes now he needs to fly upwards then to get up into the hole.
Yeah.
All right, so who's going first?
I will, I guess.
Can he carry you?
Yes, he can carry me.
No.
The
Can the
Magan?
Magan carry Kaz? I mean, you gotta be what do you weigh now? 3.
Let's see. 344 pounds.
Oh, that's all.
What about your gear?
Close to you.
You seem like a lightweight.
Let me just check the spell real quick.
So we're on the third floor. Or we went back to the basement.
He can levitate with up to 500 pounds.
Right, he's got me.
We'll say the spell is also his. That's what he's using. It's like the effect of a levitate spell. So yeah, he can manage just barely you in your gear. Because what kind of armor are you wearing?
Yeah. Chainmail or chain. I think it's a full suit of chain. My equipment total is 169. Is what my character sheet said.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hand wave the fact that the Megan actually weighs something too. So you guys are more like you guys are kind of like more buoyancy kind of thing, you know. It's not a lot of thrust going up. But he strains it as hard as he can, and you kind of help out, keeping your hands now suddenly on it looks really weird because it looks like you're doing a handstand kind of like on the floor to everyone around you, but for you, you're holding on to the ceiling as he's pushing you up to the ceiling, and you're kind of using it to kind of walk your way over to the hole. And as soon as your hands kind of get into the hole, you feel kind of a pull. Like going to you, something's pulling you upwards.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
So
I will.
Do you just take
I'm
the
going
pull?
to try to. What I'm gonna do is position my hands as I'm going through to be like gripping. Like I'll pull myself in, and as I start feeling myself switch, like I feel my body start falling.
Yep, I got you.
I'll bring my hands up.
Okay, roll. We'll get to roll some dice here. Fuck it. Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
Athletics is strength. Feats of strength. That would be like throwing a shot put. Acrobatics is more, you know.
Quick reaction.
This is literally the definition of an acrobatic move. All
I
right.
agree.
14.
Yeah. So you know, you gotta use. We'll say you use some of your strength and whatnot, but you start to feel yourself kind of falling, like as your head goes, your orientation switches, and you realize you're like going head first into a hole. And you try to grab onto that lip, and you use it to kind of bring your knees up and let them roll over. And as you go down, the whole gravity thing where your fingers are above is different gravity than like your arms below. It kind of really screws you up. And your hands come like you just can't. It's just too much for you to kind of follow and track, right? Your instincts are all off, and your hands slip, but you only fall less than 2 feet because it's a 10-foot flying and you're 8 feet freaking tall and your arms are there, right? So you're like, oh, and, you know, boom, oh, okay, and you kind of like just accidentally in that pose, like, you know, like a gymnast dismounting.
Nailed it.
Yeah. You look around and you see that you're in a small subterranean chamber that is literally covered in piles of coin. Among the treasures lies an unusual miniature grandfather clock and a skeletal body.
All right, well, cool. Looks like we found the clock friend. I'll just have the Magan go and get somebody else, and I'm just gonna wait there with my arms up
Okay.
to assist. Like, I mean, if it's, I'm guessing that like I can probably just about reach the top if it's 10 feet and I'm 8 feet tall. So
Yeah, you're just about.
yeah. So like as they come to the hole, I can just kind of, as they're coming through, I can just kind of grab them.
Okay.
Like, Megan's not gonna listen to anybody but you, so you're gonna have to tell him, like, give this person, give this person.
I understand that. I'm sending him back up to like to tell him get whoever's ready to go next. Help them all.
I'll go.
No worries, David. I'm able to get your. I'll just bring up Messenger on my computer, and I'll be able to follow you, no problem. Alrighty. All right. So as you are doing that, this little clock kind of shuffles over. Hello! Oh, hello! Hello! Welcome! Hello! It's been so long! Welcome! Who are you?
Hi, I'm Kaz.
That is
Give me a moment. I have a few more friends down here to talk to you.
that is a very small name for such a massively huge being.
Well, it's a nickname. My real name is Kazarian.
Ah, yes,
But,
that makes much more sense.
But we ran into a friend of yours, I believe. The candelabra.
You did? Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't seen him in forever. It's been so long. I don't even remember his name right now.
Luminous.
Luminous! Yes, my dear friend Luminous. Is he with you?
I don't know. Did we bring him with us? Yeah, I think so. Didn't we?
No idea.
Oh, we did.
You did not. I think you left him up in the upper levels where you found him. Alone back alone and in the dark.
No, he stayed up in the upper levels.
Oh, I would so much like to see him again.
If you'd like, when we're leaving, we can maybe bring you up there.
That would be tremendous. And you've been here a whole minute already.
While he's talking, like looking up, like where's the next person?
Yep. And I would say that Tam Tam, you see Tam Tam's head appear, and her arms are extended.
Grab her and gently put her down on the ground.
Okay. Oh, and another. It's like Christmas. Or
let's see more.
Beltane.
And I'll send the maggots back up. Grab the next.
Who's the next one?
Who wants?
I guess I'll
grab.
All right. As Thea begins to emerge. Third. And you've been down here for 2 minutes. Oh dear, oh dear.
Right, and then waiting for Filbert. Send back up for Filbert. And I will tell him after Filbert's after he gets the last one gets sobered up, that if it wears off and we get closed in down here, for him to go hit it again to restart the reverse gravity thing, the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Give him that instruction.
So as he then brings in Filbert and then lastly Verlaine, he begins to swing up. Well, greetings. My name is all of my new friends here. It's so wonderful to see you. Welcome to the tower. I am Timesworth. It's good to see you. And it's so lovely that you've already been down here for 7 minutes. Oh, dear. So you all see that there are just coins and treasure and things kind of all just heaped in corner. It looks like a dragon's hoard down here. But the only other thing that you see is this skeleton.
I go look at the skeleton before shoving as much stuff as I can into the bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't think I would trust any of this treasure anyway.
I'm gonna cram in the bag of holding anything.
No, it's probably like fake treasure.
I mean, possibly. But what if it's not fake treasure?
We're not here for coins. We're here.
I understand why we're here, but if there's coins to be had, there's no harm in taking a coin.
Filbert says that he's here for the coins.
Watch, you're gonna put them in your bag, and then they're gonna turn into like 3,000 pound coins that fling you onto the ground when you get back into the chamber. Avarice is always a sign of the darker deities.
This isn't her treasure. This is probably treasure from another beast. Like,
They're not gonna use it. They're gone.
yeah, they're dead. So I'm gonna check out the dead body, and then proceed.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll a medicine check.
Great. Oh, 16. Not too bad.
Okay, cool. Filbert, go ahead and roll an investigation. So as you're checking out the spot and you're kind of perusing it over, Filbert is kicking coins around, rummaging through it. His pants seem to kind of start to bulge a little bit. In the pockets, they don't be naughty. Taz, you look at this thing, at this skeleton, and you can see that like the way that its hands are, they seem to be almost like kind of clutching at its throat, at its own throat thing. And you get the sense that that this individual probably died of suffocation. There's not really any kind of clothing left. Before you just actually touched it or kind of got close, it seemed almost like there might have been some kind of cloth hanging, shards of cloth hanging to parts of the body, but as soon as things move around, anything that there just kind of crumbled into dust at that point.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this chamber is airtight. So once that seals back up, we're probably going to have only a limited amount of time. But I did tell the Magus to reopen as soon as it closes, so we should be fine.
That was when you get so smart.
It might have been in the last 10 minutes. No. And as that says that, the light kind of goes out. That was coming in from the ceiling, illuminating. So you are now in darkness as the trapdoor above you becomes sealed.
Oh. Icewind, have you been in the dark here all by yourself all this time?
Yes, I have. It's been very restful.
How long?
I really don't know. Wow, David, you lucky fucker.
How does the clock not know how long?
Because I don't remember that long. I can tell you exactly how many minutes have passed, up until maybe a couple years, but after that, I don't recall. It's definitely been longer than 2 years. I can say that for certainty.
Okay.
I'm going to start shoveling stuff into the bag of wood.
I want to get out of the hole.
Roll. Yes, yes, please. I would very much like to. Verlaine, kind of looking around and kind of just eyeing up and watching you all start to shovel all this stuff into your pocket. Just kind of, with the exception of the righteous Thea, kind of looks around and says, you do recall the reason that we're here looking, right? Do you know?
And everybody kept interrupting me.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just, going on one of your rants again.
No, I was going to ask you about this.
I think she prefers sermon.
Yeah, sermon.
I am a priestess.
As that's going on, the light comes back on as your time actually expired. The light comes back on, and I should say that the trapdoor thing dematerializes, and the light comes back through. So you continue your search, Filbert. So far, in 3 minutes of searching, you have found 4 tiger eye gems, each worth 10 gold pieces. And you found an adamite tablet. Dude, I cannot believe how high I just rolled for you in three rolls. With draconic writing on it. Kaz, I'm just going to tell you how many in the 2 minutes that you were shoving stuff into that. You have shoved in 81 gold pieces and 9 platinum pieces. And 81 silver pieces.
Okay.
What, Tam, what have you been doing?
I'm looking for something. I don't know what. I think we're supposed to be here for something. I don't remember what it was.
Go ahead and roll an investigation. And you guys were looking for the octet.
Yes.
Yes, that thing.
Nice.
Jeez. 19.
Well, it's crit, so you don't have to take away the skill check. You don't have to deal with the negative. All right. Wow.
While the lady there arguing, saying, yeah, that's what I was just about to ask him about. Like, Champagne just pops up, like,
So
That would be hilarious.
I shit you not, right? So for 3 minutes, that's successful. I was going to give you actually double the rolls, right? So 1 for each minute. I roll a percentage die, blah, 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 blah. On the third roll, before I even give you any extra, I rolled you a 99 out of 100. Filbert had 2 in the 90s.
yes, use up all those high percentages now.
Yeah, while they're in your favor. All right, so just the one. You find, while you're looking, you're kind of ignoring the coins, but you do find a vial of a kind of viscous liquid. And when you look at it, it almost looks like you thought it was a gas, but then it looks like it's a liquid. It's hard to tell, as you move around in this ornate bottle, what it actually is. And you also find a scroll, a spell scroll container that looks to be kind of sealed. Has been sealed with some kind of waxy-like substance. So it looks like it's been intact all this time.
Hey, Walrus Lady! Are you done arguing with, Bright Lady?
Yes. For now.
Here. And I'll hand her the container. And the vial. I don't know what these are. But they look interesting.
I would think that is some kind of potion of some sort, although it looks very interesting how it shifts like that, and clearly there's a scroll of some sort in here. It is marked with a one of the schools of magic. What is...
We're in transmutation, right?
Yeah.
You are, but the listing does not tell me. Actually, it's 2 potions, not a scroll. Excuse me. I read it wrong. You find 2 potions. Yes, the one is kind of an ornate bottle with this kind of shifting liquid inside that sometimes almost seems like a gas, like almost like some kind of vapor. But then you move it another way, and then it looks like it slides back down into a liquid. So it's this whole transmutational weirdness going on. And then the other is more of a traditional potion vial that you've seen variations on your whole life.
Oh. Then I'll just hand her the other vial, since I know what the other one is potentially.
Okay.
I didn't find the octet thingy though. I don't think.
Yeah. Timesworth, do you know where the octet is?
Oh, well, I want to be very helpful. Of course. One question though. What's an octet?
It's like a poem.
Oh, I adore poems. I don't remember any. Could you tell me one?
Cash, you have all the other ones written down?
It's in the window. It's Shield Thy Heart, the wands. Shield Thy Heart, the wands from the Nether Oak. Summon a flame in the palm of your hand. A burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. Coax a secret from another. Quench the flame in thy palm with ice. Hide thyself behind a mask. And the next part is what we're missing.
They're usually all tied to each of these towers, so it has to be in here.
You can kind of see him kind of his little kind of like face screw up. And he kind of he's thinking about it. He's like, no. That doesn't rhyme at all. Are you sure that's a poem? That does not sound like a poem to me.
Poems don't have to rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm just a clock. I don't know that it's any different. But I do believe, though, it's taken you almost 9.5 minutes to tell me that.
Well, I'm giving the magic a standing order to keep it open if it closes.
That
How-
sounds very wise.
If it closes.
Okay, have you seen a special sentence around here?
Ooh. Sentence. Sentence. What's the sentence?
Well,
And
you
they
just
closed.
said a sentence. Okay.
I go back to looking for stuff.
Yeah, same. I will also investigate the room. And I'm casting a light spell. Sorry.
I can help. I can help. We're looking for a sentence. A sentence. What does it look like?
I don't know.
Or a book or a scroll, maybe.
I do know what those are.
Something with writing on it.
Scribbles!
Oh yeah, 10.
Filbert
talking to Elaine.
mentions something to Verlaine, and he asks me to. He holds up this adamite tablet that he had found on the ground underneath some coins, and she looks over at it, and draconic, yes. Well, that's it. 8th, stand firm in thy circle of death, and consume poison. Well, that's lovely.
Wasn't that the 8th for necromancy?
This is yes. That's very good, Tam. That's very good.
Yeah, we already had that.
I just remember because it was the tower before now. I don't remember any of the others.
Oh shit! Did I give him out of order, motherfucker?
Yeah, because we went to this one out of order.
Yeah, that's right.
We missed this tower entirely.
What was the read what you got again there?
We're missing the 7th one.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's very helpful.
Transmutation.
Draw a circle on the ground using the ashes of a corpse.
Okay.
Well, that'll explain where we got the circle from.
Yeah. Yes, it does. As I'm shoving more stuff into the fat hole.
It's a small bag of holding, right? So it can hold 500 pounds.
I think so. Something like that.
We had another one somewhere, I thought. Or did Win Zero run off with it?
No, I have a bag of tricks.
Because we had one before Azco.
No, I got one, and I think we got another one after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
who had the other bag of holding? Was it Filbert?
It was probably Win Zero.
Let me
I just can't remember.
Win Zero up on her camping trip.
Yeah,
It probably was Win Zero.
She pulled out
I
all,
said
the,
you guys.
all that yummy food out of it. She's sitting in her little daily cast tent, all fat and happy.
She's up there like the She's up there like the Avatar, all fucking useless and safe.
And I had so much useful stuff that could have helped you guys.
I know,
It was too desperate.
Exactly.
Say in your head, you're like, are you guys done yet? It's kind of lonely up here. The animals keep dying. And I have no idea where I am. Please find me.
Is that what Win Zero said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. When Zero does have a bag of holding, and she's fine. It's full time. I yell that out.
After a few minutes, Taz, your bag of holding starts overflowing.
Okay.
And you've hit your 500-pound limit. However, you have you have secured another 160 gold, 240 silver, and 15 more.
Copper?
No, 15 more platinum.
Oh, platinum.
Yeah, there are no copper on the ground.
Oh, that's good.
Filbert, you actually also uncovered in that time a box of turquoise animal figurines, which your discerning eye would probably net you 250 gold if you found a buyer. Roll a D100 for me. Blah 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 blah. Tam.
D100.
Yeah, I'm old, so I still use probability dice. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay. 80 was the number you needed to get. So you found the Arkenstone, basically. You found a topaz. Bigger than your hand, your fist put together, your little fist. So for you, it feels like the size of a grapefruit would be normally. Topaz. That's worth 500 gold pieces.
Ooh, this is pretty. And I'll put it in my little baggie. But
Can we go now and save the world?
maybe. Horse lady, did you figure out what that other liquid was?
It's some kind of magical oil, I believe. Without taking the time to study it longer, I wouldn't be able to be certain with any kind of reliability.
Okay. You can keep it for now, but I would like it back eventually, please.
Oh, of course.
So I have my bag.
So where are we supposed to do this ritual?
Professor, do you know? There's...
Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
I believe there was an area with a bunch of, like, if I recall, a bunch of, like, benches or something in a circle. Or, like, around that main tower in the middle. But I do remember something about some benches in a circle. But I could be wrong. I don't want to.
There was the well in the middle, and then the monster came up and attacked us. You're thinking of that area.
Okay.
So Verlaine takes both of the potions from you and pops the top, dips her finger, and tastes them. She tastes the first, in the kind of plainer potion bottle. She goes, potion of climbing. That could come in handy. She does the second one, and you see her kind of make this hideous face. And, not really a potion. Not really a potion. No, that's an oil. Oil, oil of etherealness.
What does that mean?
Etherealness allows you to become, and you and your gear, if you slab this all over yourself, a gaseous form.
Cool.
I believe it was once invented by the great wizard Tak Obel. Yes, Tak Obel.
Uh-huh. Sounds like some good eating.
Oh, it tastes horrible. No, you don't consume this one. You actually place it all over yourself. But yes, it looks good. It looks lovely to eat, but you regret it later.
I mean, at least it's cool to look at.
Since you ate it, does that mean you're gonna burp a lot?
Possibly. I do wish I had something to drink, though. My Brotherhood of Steel coffee mug is empty.
Nice.
Oh. A little something left. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
All right, so I suggest we get out of this like death hole. If you're all done feeding your greed.
You're just jealous. I have a pretty gem now, and you don't.
You have some pretty gems. I don't care about that though. I'll be giving as many as I can to the church. We're gonna need a lot of rebuilding after we save the world.
I mean, that's true. Your hometown did get like obliterated, right?
Yes, thanks for reminding me.
I wasn't there for that when Zero was. Okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
I'd like to leave, but we gotta take Pine Force with us.
Yes, my friend, the Luminarius. Were we going to
Yes,
get him as well?
sure.
Yeah, he's on the third floor.
Yeah,
Third floor.
you guys had stopped searching the upper floors when he told you about the vault and his companion. You guys said that you would come back for him, and that it would be the search would go faster with more people looking. Was the exact quote. I know because I just rewatched the entire.
We gotta go ahead. Then we got two talking clock and candle buddies.
Okay, so how do you want to go about? Just kind of describe it. You know, there's no roles involved.
I'll wait for it to close and then him to reopen it again, give us the most amount of time. And then I'll have him come down and I'll just lift people up and have them grab them and pull them in. And put them down on the that next level from.
Okay. Timesworth is relatively small. He could easily fit in someone's backpack. Um, should you guys choose to do so with him. But that puts you guys all back down now on this base level.
All right. And then we'll just. I figure we'll probably just wait for the gravity to be the right way up again, and then just have the Magus of the next find the candle opera guy, Luminous.
Okay. You guys go up and make it your way up there. You see, I'm not going to roleplay the whole thing out. You see a very touching little reunion where they first are very happy, then they yell at each other, and then they forgot why they were yelling at each other, and yada, yada, yada. Insert Disney moment. I just don't feel it. Yeah. The one other thing of note is when Luminous sees him. Oh, thank the High Transmuter, Methaltra. You're not dead. You owe me candles.
Wait. So the high transmuter is now the clock?
No. My good cleric Methaltra was the High Transmuter who created us.
Oh.
Is she still around?
I haven't seen her in over 2 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm. As long as I can remember.
They made you very well, Timesworth.
Ah, thank you for noticing.
I mean, for a
Luminarius
clock
goes,
runner,
there'll be no living with him now. Thanks, love.
I mean, we can put it.
wound or anything.
Oh, he's wound tight enough. Thank you very much.
So do you want to stay in the tower or you want to be put outside?
Well, I'm not a cat, love. But if you're going someplace and would like to take us along, we'd be more than happy to go with you.
Do that. Would you be okay with being in my backpack?
As long as it's not a euphemism. Certainly.
No. Want to keep you guys safe.
Until that AoE kills us all.
Right? Oh. All right. Yeah.
But you gotta be quiet, because there are really scary things outside.
All right, so they are Luminous,
worth?
Times
worth.
times worth.
Times worth. Yeah, times.
Okay. And how much do they weigh?
Oh, times worth weighs 5 pounds. Luminous weighs 3.
Click in the field. Thank you. All right. They're not equipped.
You now wield a clock and a candle.
Why do I have 2 of these? Okay, I have 2 like staffs of charming. Just gonna make one worth 0. Okay. I can't help helping Japanese stuff. Please keep it in there. Thank you.
And then I guess we leave the way we came.
Okay. You guys make your way back down to the 2nd level, and are able to just reverse your steps, use the rope to lower yourself down to street level. All right.
That should be all of them, right?
You have visited 8 towers. Yes.
Well, let's see. What do we need?
And we're not too far away from the middle one.
Yeah.
So,
Do we have?
everyone give me a straight up. Each of you roll for me a perception and then intelligence right after.
Okay.
What the hell?
Jeez.
I'm scared now. Let's never go into combat.
So I got a 24 and an 11.
All right, we're gonna say that Tam. You kind of, as you guys go out in the street and you're looking up at this tower that the central spire that you're looking to get into. It kind of occurs to you that you're kind of looking for the door, and you really don't see anything. There's kind of this open space underneath that you couldn't even get close to because of this force field with this large, kind of object underneath. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be any kind of doorways or whatnot. You do note, though, it occurs to you that there is this one long kind of tube, if you will, that runs down into this part of the city. A part of the city that you guys really haven't kind of explored.
Okay.
I think we should go that way and see what there these follow the edge of the rainbow or whatever that saying is.
So,
Well,
do you guys all have
do we
dice?
have-
Dice?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, because
Ow.
Rebecca, you rolled three crits in a row, and our last session I rolled 4 crit fails in a row. So I'm thinking that they're this roller is just whack. So if you guys are up for it, I say we just go old school. Roll your dice and just tell me what they are. That just means you guys got to do your own math, though.
Let's. The one thing I do like.
Do we have ashes of corpse?
Oh, shit. Well, you know that corpse that was in the wall, right?
But that be considered a corpse?
Sure. You can burn the bones.
That's what the mysterious sign decides.
What about all the dead people that were like cultists that we blew up?
Sure, they're not ash.
But wasn't there like a demi-lich or something over that way?
Maybe.
Why would we go back?
I don't know. Do you want to go back up into the weird flippy tower?
I mean, I guess Cat's the big man would have to go because he's the one with the servant who can fly.
Yeah.
And then you're very good at burning, right, lady? So
That's what I'm saying though. I burned a bunch of those guys with the fireball. Should be ash.
that was like
more like an explosion. It'd be more like they were like charred bits of people.
And what, the fire just goes out?
I mean, kind of like it's more or less like a bomb. It doesn't like it's not like napalm that like hangs around and just starts burning everything.
I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not saying it's like napalm. However, people turn to ash with bombs or with
atomic bombs.
no, like even just fire. And fireball is fire. It catches all the structures on fire. And people in a burning building become ash.
but your fireball is only like a quick explosion. It's not like they're burning.
Yeah, it's not like the people that turn to ash and burning buildings. It's because
The
they
building.
were in a burning building.
Yeah, what it does, Gary, you're right. It lights flammable things on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our human body's not flammable. It will burn. If I hold a flame to your arm, it doesn't catch on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But we are made of like fat and all sorts
yeah,
of
but
stuff.
it's quick. It's like
And
literally
also
like
70%
it's literally like
water.
sticking your hand into a campfire and then pulling it out. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
fire. Now, if you were covered in oil and you did it, then it would be lit. That's the difference.
All right.
That being said, there are bodies over there, and they could be burnt to ash.
I love you. Why don't you go watch the show on the TV?
Regardless, we need to find the ash of the corpse.
So I would go back up in the tower and try to burn skeletons. I mean, like,
Skeleton would actually
Or-
probably burn easier than a corpse. Just saying.
all right, go get the skeleton.
All right, I'll go back in with the maggots and hurry as fast as I can. Go try to
Yeah,
grab the
it's going to
skeleton.
take you 10, 15 minutes. So while he's doing that, what are you guys doing?
I am on the lookout.
Yeah, you gotta look for the sky for that green lich thing, I guess.
Yep. I'm on watch. I'm
Okay.
alert.
Filbert, what are you doing? Okay. All of you on watch, roll me perception.
Oh, listen, will you please make sure that I do a very good job?
14.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh wait, forgot, we're using the tank.
Well, it's
Let
not
us
too
see.
bad. It's not too bad to roll it on there, just because it also gives you how much you're adding on to it.
Yeah.
So you add 8 to whatever you roll.
Oh, you want me to roll the d20?
Yeah, if you want.
10 plus, so 18 plus 3.
Cool. 21. Okay.
The dice are in the giant dice, John.
I just rolled a crit. So yay. Well, I was not planning on doing this now. All right, so John Kaz is inside. You guys have come out of the remnants of the tower. But it was over here. But we moved it, or did we say we were going to actually just kind of swap them? And that's this one. No, you guys.
Yeah, we come from that one.
Yeah, you came from this one, and then you
No,
went
we came from that one to the one that's in the circle.
this
The
one.
circle is where we're at.
Yeah, so you guys are out where this red dot is right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, let me update this. I wish I had believed things. Alright, let's have a big X now. There we go.
All right, let's do this. I don't. It's 8:50. Give me 5-6 minutes here to set this up because I literally rolled a fucking crit. So
Of course you did.
it was on real dice. Fucking unreal. So that's on my notes here. That's the only way that this was going to happen right here. So let me set it up and we'll be right back. All right. Give me 5, 6, 7 minutes. All right.
Ooh, about to get attacked. Think it's Frostmaiden?
That's my guess. That's the only way it happens is the bridge. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because we already ran into it, I mean.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? What have you been trying to tell me this whole time? Gosh. What's up? What's up? What do you mean nothing? I have a 5-minute break. What's going on? What's up? Well, if it was nothing, then how could it was so important to tell me while I was playing D&D?
Or you notice I just want to use like cool metal knife.
To grab the first pair, I could.
These ones are super light.
That's what I'm saying.
These ones are hard for you to read.
Right.
What? Susie. Yeah, I know that's Susie and Susie, two or Chad. What's that?
I don't know what that is.
It means sushi and rice. Sorry, it means sushi. Sorry, it means sushi and green tea. I messed up. Because how do you say it? Is rice. Green tea is chap. Just side is weed. Oh, I learned something super cool, like not how like when you add at the beginning of the word like it's or like something like that, you add it to the like when you're typing it. When you're typing it, instead of like when you say it's like let's say
Really weird for you to learn parents to do.
no, I'm saying it's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, I learned it all.
Especially for someone that's understood.
Yeah.
Like, because it doesn't have any ties
To English.
to English, it's completely foreign name. It might, like some people, that is like a huge problem. Because they don't have preconceived notions as to what sounds make what.
Right. I just mean like the way that their sentence structure was.
Just picked up a few hours. I'm doing pretty good. So like when you say it's like you know so like it's a green tea, for example, you actually say oh, you say ocha. I think that's just D. Like it makes like a dust. Because it's DS means it. Two is and, which is yeah, like you were saying, very different. It's like two, and that's and. And then ocha is.
There's decided to show.
Or
But it's starting to do something now.
if you think to Japan, you gotta do close to Tokyo. Yep. Yep. Race is Gohan. Is it Gohan or is it Gohan? I don't know.
And then probably white go on.
Yeah, and then so no, actually there is one type. It's I can't say it right, but sushi is only.
And that's why you should be doing this out here, so you can actually really listen to it. Why you should-
It's no, it's just I can't pronounce it.
Hey, but it tells you how to pronounce it.
No, I haven't got that far. I'm only on lesson 2. It's like
And then it has you say it out to them, and so then it'll tell you.
yeah, that happens on lesson 3 through 5. No, that happens for either 3, 5, and then up. It's something like that, and it's just sushi. That's what sushi is. And I learned, sure. Only all 12 words I learned. Yeah, please is homicide, which is truly gotten the hang of that super easy. It's like not like it's a super.
She took 8 piece.
It's a golden super and she's my girl.
Yeah, hand it to her. Because I didn't want you to put all the pieces away without fucking giving one to her. Yeah, we're about to die.
Alright, this is a good one. Could you start a new game, like a whole new campaign?
No. Same campaign we've been playing this whole time.
Well, then how come I just
Because you've been on break.
Okay.
Oh, I think we're back on. I'm gonna get my headset.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get some water, and then we're ready to go.
Ah.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright, making sure I was on. Had John charge my headphones while we were waiting.
Did you guys play Elden Rings?
No, that game's too hard for me.
It is a very hard game.
I just don't enjoy like that level of like I like a challenge. I just don't like to be angry the whole fucking time. You know?
It's so open world. I still haven't beaten the base game.
Elden
I've
Ring.
just been I've just been so sidetracked. Just gonna go look over here.
I just
Oh,
heard
over here's
Kara's
pretty.
comments, and I was like, had to be Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's just not my type of game. Like I get really like tense, you know? Like I mean honestly, like Dragon's Dogma 2 was like right about the level of difficulty for me. You know what I mean? Like it was challenging, you definitely had to think, but like I didn't want to like fucking quit the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I played with my brother because he's a better gamer than I am. So we would be like alternating. So basically, I killed all the dragons because he made me do that. But then he killed all the big bosses
Yeah.
after I died like 10 times. I'm like, here, just take it.
Yeah. That's just kind of where I am. I'm like, I like a challenge, but I don't like, I don't know. And then like the fandom is so fucking toxic. Get good. Just get good.
I never listened to any of those people.
The response to that is shave your neck and get out of the basement.
Right. Like I get that you want to make a challenging game, but you know, some people don't
Okay.
want it to be that challenging. Like
Can't
I
you
like
change
playing games for
difficulty?
the story.
Can't you change the difficulty though?
No. I don't think so.
Well, I haven't played it in a while. They might have an update where you could choose.
Generally speaking,
I doubt it.
No, that was the whole point. Like they were like, no, there's no difficulty slider. Like you play this fucking game or you don't play it. So
It's good to know.
I enjoyed the lore aspect of it. It's vast and very deep,
yeah,
Yeah.
but the bosses.
yeah, I might watch somebody else play it on YouTube or something.
I was gonna get Dragon's Dogma too, but I'm waiting until they patch it
Yeah,
because of the performance issues on PC with it. So
Yeah, I mean, it played beautiful on the console,
Yeah.
but like, yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, they haven't released a patch for it yet, which is weird. 'Cause it's been out for a long time.
They've released 3 patches, but none of them have updated the
Right.
frame rate.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm waiting on. Plus, I haven't even gotten to the Institute playing this collection, and I'm over 600 hours into this run through it, and I haven't even got to the freaking Institute yet.
Oh, geez.
I mean, there's just so much more content there's just vast amounts more content in it than
I don't
the
know.
vanilla game.
Eris started a Fallout playthrough, but then she like gave up on it.
Which one? 3, 4? New
Four.
Vegas?
4.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Well, she's 10. I mean, it's challenging for her.
Yeah. It's a lot of question markers to keep track of.
This will really be her first like actual like open world RPG shooter type game anyway. So.
Well, it's good that it's got VATS.
Yeah. That's why I told her, I was like, put locked into like luck and the whatever the other one that helps you with VATS.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception does. Yeah, actually for the final, like once I go to the Institute, I'm going to switch over to survival and play the entire rest of it all through in survival mode.
Cool.
Which totally changes the whole game. But I say that, but I also have access now to currently Brotherhood of Steel vertibirds, so I don't really need to fast travel. And I don't even, when I blow up the Brotherhood of Steel, which actually I've got the depravity mod in there, so I'm about to take the I'm trying to remember from Fallout 3, the Lion's Pride chick, Sarah, who was the head of the Capital Wasteland Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Who Maxim took over for. They killed, and little shithead Maxim took over and became a fascist. You can actually you find her and her little son, and you can go to the Pridwin, and they do a coup and take over the Brotherhood.
Okay, but that's cool.
Yeah, so I haven't quite done that. Right now, I currently have, instead of just one companion, I have a squad. So it's like I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. I'm still mowing through everybody, but it's just I'm playing a lot of it for story. But I also did the gun for hire mod is in there, and that you buy a mercenary business from a retiring merc, and you get a little like office, like a multi-room office right across the street from the entrance to the Diamond City. And you can go through, and once you get a high enough world reputation in it, you can get a quest, and basically the guy pays you by helping you steal a vertibird from the gunners, and they put a vertibird pad on the top of this building right outside of Diamond City, and I can call my own vertibird at any time I want, and it, like I can either fly it, or I can like have it just autopilot and unwork the gun.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway. That's enough of that nerdy shit. Let's get that into different nerdy shit. All right. All right, so back to D&D. We are... All right, so you guys are outside. Kaz, you're in doing your thing. And both Filbert and Thea, you kind of hear kind of scuffling and whatnot, and you see coming around a corner an individual kind of get like stumbling, and a dark robed figure behind him shoves him, and it comes out. He looks very familiar. He's wearing kind of like wizardy like robes and hat, but even from that distance you can see that his face is all kind of bruised and swollen, like he's been, kind of beaten up and roughed up. Why don't you everybody give me Filbert and I didn't do fucking. Hang on, I always forget I have to run her. I wish I had found somebody to play her. Oh, so she's a 2. Her 4 perception. She does not see shit. You and Filbert and Thea, you see this. So give me just a straight intelligence check. We'll see if you recognize and recall who this is.
Oh, good God. Oh, God, I did it again.
No, that's okay because you needed that'll show you your modifier, so you don't have to look it up.
19.
Thea, you actually do recognize this individual. This was. It takes you a moment. Shit, where's my fucking? Was I in the copy? Yeah. You see. I'm gonna have to put you on the page. Hold on, just give me two more secs. 2 more secs.
You asked so nicely. She got the joke.
Oop, wrong one.
No, we don't want to be here.
Right?
Hang on. You're not there.
We went to the nether region. It's still black for me.
Why is it black? It is black.
Yes.
Hang on.
Dark vision. All vision.
Hang on, I got Thea's still doing that freaky thing. Every time I think I fix it.
Okay, I just radiate light everywhere I go. It's just who I am as a person. My glowing personality. That's all it is. It's just a personality bubble.
I tried to fix that.
Oh, they changed the interface again.
It's fine because, I mean, Kim always does that dark vision thing, so it's about the same.
Yeah, how many hours have we been down here? I thought you only had like 11 left.
Well, she just cast it, didn't she?
I did, but I can't dispel it.
I'm just trying to get that halo effect off of you, and they've totally moved it. It's like not.
It's fine. It's technically still active. I never said I dispelled it.
I found
so...
it. I found it. No. But it's stupid to have it on there. There we go. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the tower. You guys have come out. I use that rubble there as kind of indicating where it was broken. That Kaz is going to be coming down from. I don't know, actually. I'm going to have to move him closer because your vision only goes out 20 feet, right? Your light. And then dim
whatever
40.
Pam's dark vision is, I don't know.
Oh, she gave you dark vision. That's right.
Yes. 60 feet.
Okay, so yeah, so I believe that is perfect. You can actually see. Let me give your character real quick dark vision because I don't think I have given him dark vision. 60 feet. Are you dispelling?
Yeah. I would have dispelled when I got out of the super dark room. We'll just say that. Because I only did it because it was freaking pitch black.
Yep. All right, so you see this figure, and you recognize him as the simulacrum that you had rescued of Zan.
Zaz?
Yeah, your old friend Zan, being pushed forward by one of the black-robed individuals.
He was the one that we tried to. I thought we brought him to our Airbnb. Didn't we set him up there?
Oh, I don't remember.
No, you weren't there. That was so long ago. Oof. Cass, do you remember him?
Kaz is still inside.
That's not there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Our meat shield is gone.
Verlaine looks at him and, oh, wow. I guess the mystery of how they were able to find us so easily is solved.
What is? What mystery?
Poor Zan.
How Avarice had been able to find us here and find her way here. They must have.
Are you telling me that the time that I took pity on a past living soul, are you trying to say that it's somehow my fault for seeing the humanity in this person?
No, I was not. That is a bit of a persecution complex, I think, there. Certainly not. But I would think that perhaps they captured the poor soul and clearly have mistreated him to get information about us.
Who are we talking about? What do you guys see?
The guy that's all beat up, he's our friend. And those guys beat him up.
What guys?
And Sam, you can see. I can see, you can see.
I cannot see. He's too
Okay,
far away.
I will really like I'm just gonna like walk a little backwards, pick Tam Tam up, turn her around. As she's looking all over the place.
Well, as you're doing that, suddenly, light flares up, and a figure begins to illuminate.
No!
Oh.
I see them.
And they throw Dazin down on the ground, and he kind of collapses on the ground, and he's just kind of laying there, bleeding all over the snow.
No!
Avarice, seeing Verlaine with you, it's a shame that you did not take me up on my offer. Perhaps you thought I did not have the mettle to follow through.
Is that
But-
Ghost Bitch?
What's that?
Is that Ghost Bitch?
No, you see the wizard.
Avatar?
You see the wizard who is up in the floating sphere, who had sent you the ultimatum, and that you rejected.
I was
I was
thinking it
there.
was like Valaine's enemy, the ghost bitch that we left on a boat.
No, this is another brother. Red Robe.
Okay.
I think she just mentioned it.
She sent you the message through the cultists to meet with her,
Yeah,
and
well.
you guys just kind of ignored it.
Yeah, well,
you see,
you guys
and
are
she's a tall, very very pale elf, wearing all white, with a black raven perched upon her shoulder.
Lady, we're out here doing the Lord's work. I don't know what you're up to.
Verlaine knows, don't you, Verlaine? It's the same thing that we were all supposed to be doing. Verlaine Avarice, you know that conflict between our order is forbidden strictly. That's true. But if you're all dead, who's going to tell on me?
Well,
Ah, Verlaine, what is it with you and kobolds?
Kobolds are pretty cute.
Verlaine kind of turns and stage whispers to you. She is a formidable foe, and those gargoyles can be very deadly. How do you want to play this?
Well, obviously she stands between us and a goal. I don't know any other way to play this, Elaine.
we could just run.
Why don't you choose to betray us and take her off somewhere?
She will kill us to get the octids that we have uncovered.
Well, then sounds like we only have one option.
Go back up the tower.
How about this? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You received my message. You know who I am. You may know.
I'm sorry.
You may call me Avarice.
I was a little busy at the time, but sometimes I get really lost in thought and deep reflection to my God, and like sometimes I get like messages from him, and then I get messages from other people, and then times I don't know if it's a message from him, and I'm focusing on that. So it could have been that. I wasn't trying to be rude. I don't think I'm a rude person. Do you think I'm a rude person, Elaine?
No, of course not. She said she's just spacey.
Yeah, well, I'm not spacey. What I said was I have a lot of
Enough.
messages coming in, and sometimes it's a lot of stuff going on, right? So Avarice, what is your goal here? Like, I mean, you have a whole crew of dudes with like cool robes. Like, are you deity? Are you like an avatar of a deity? Or are you a cleric too? Because then we might have some things in common.
Cute.
If you want
Very
me to
cute.
roll a performance check, I will, because I'm literally trying to like talk out time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's got. Yeah, no. Then no. It's clear. And I was just about to say something, but you know what? That makes. Actually, she should. What I need to do is an insight. What is insight? Intelligence?
Wisdom.
It is wisdom. Yeah, go ahead and do your deception. I'm sure you're gonna beat
Okay.
that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to. Huh. I actually rolled a 6 too. So yeah, you need to do either deception or
I
performance.
got a 14.
There you go. So she just thinks that you're kind of just stupid, and vapid. She looks at you. Well, then, Cleric, allow me to use very small words for you. Give me the octet, and you may not die.
Okay, but why do you think we have all of those? Like, I don't know, we went to some tests, I got electrocuted a whole lot. And then there was like a play, and I didn't understand anything they were saying, and it was very confusing. And then we got chased by like a green guy, and then your dudes were messing with us, and then there was like these guys, these like monsters that kept trying to eat like meat and stuff, and I had to like keep creating food, you know, like out of the sky, from my god, so they wouldn't like eat us, and it's very stressful, and I don't think we like know exactly what we're doing. We're just trying to be the good guys here, and I mean, if Elaine is your friend, maybe she hasn't been my friend the whole time, and now I'm really sad because I thought we were besties.
Go ahead and you need to beat another 6 because I literally rolled another 6.
Okay, I got a 14.
Oh, another 14.
13 on the die. I'm rolling an actual die.
Yeah, it's hysterical. Elaine, the company that you keep appears to finally have equaled your value. Yeah, Elaine just is like, kind of like, at first is looking at you like, and like her mouth is kind of like has dropped open. But during that second one, and when you said besties, she like kind of like caught on, and like, you know, like you could literally hear her teeth click as she like slammed her mouth shut from being open. And she looks at you, and she looks at, you know, Avarice and the situation. Let me do one thing. She tries.
Wait a minute. Hold on. And I will say,
All right, she got an 11. Avarice is passive.
can I also do a sleight of hand while I was like super whining on?
Yeah.
I'm trying to very covertly get my staff of charming out. Okay, that's +2. Come on, baby. 17.
And you're doing what with that?
It's probably like my staff is probably like on my belt or something, and like while I'm like, and then we were supposed to be besties, I thought, and like, you know, trying to like, kind of like get my hand on my staff of charming.
Yep.
Which I'm trying to find the stuff for. I'll just look it up on the internet. Roll20 sometimes is not very easy to look up those. Sorry. Okay. Ugh. All right, so it allows me to do command or charm person, but it's only first level. So. I love you too, Iris. I'm not gonna try to use it on her. I'm just gonna try to put my hand on it.
Okay.
All right. And
And as you're doing, Verlaine also, Verlaine does that as well. She kind of reaches behind her and grabs her wand.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna be like, and I mean, honestly, this entire experience has been way more. I'm teeny tiny. I'm Dugan's Hole. Do you know how small Dugan's Hole is? Do you know how small Dugan's Hole is? I have never experienced anything like this in my life. I've been chased by bats and giant owls and everything else, and everybody around me is so mean all the time, and all I'm trying to do is be a good person. I'm sure you believe in whatever you believe in just as strongly as I do. And I'm just over here just trying to do the right thing. And everywhere I go, everybody just wants money or power or whatever. But you know what I did one time? I punched a fish. They sang a song about it. Please tell me I talked enough time for fucking Kaz to be done.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how long you were gonna go. Kaz, you kind of get done and you make it to the hall just in time to hear Thea saying that bit about the fish. She kind of Everest though she kind of motions and her familiar begins to circle, starts to kind of move up. Well, Elaine, I hope that you've accumulated some of the Netherese artifacts and saved me the trouble of looking for them. I'll be happy to take them off your corpse. And with that, she kind of motions, and the gargoyles start to move forward. And everyone roll for initiative.
Yes, he's in blackness, Mickey.
Who? Oh, it's because I didn't bring him onto the...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roll an advantage. I swear to God, it's on normal. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. God dang it, I keep forgetting to actually roll the die.
Well, no, on this one, go ahead, because I needed to go into the thing, so we'll use this one.
That's right. It actually totally makes sense for my initiative to be that low since I'm literally trying to distract her.
It's okay, bright lady.
As Verlaine though sees Kaz's head come out, coming up in that second floor thing, she kind of looks over at you, Thea, and gives a slow like nod, just like.
I just realized I had my microphone muted this entire time since the break.
Had you said anything?
Yeah, I said a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I'm sure it was very funny.
Not as funny as me.
Well, that's a given.
So, I guess you don't have to select your token anymore to register into the turn order.
Oh, really?
I forgot to select my token and hit initiative, and it still ended up in the turn order now.
That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out where I can give you control over the Magan. John.
Well, I'm glad Blaine finally respects my skills.
Here we go.
Also, don't forget to roll for Blaine.
Thank you. I would have. Go ahead, John. See if you can open up his character sheet and move him and all that stuff.
Oh, I can select him. See if I have his character. Looking for his character sheet.
You just have to it's shift. I think it's shift and then double click on him.
Oh, okay.
Shift double click on the token.
Shift. Select a character is not in your journal.
It's not in your journal. Is that what it said?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
What kind of maggot is it? I can just look it up on
Edited.
on,
It says can be edited and controlled by Kaz. So why the? Here, let me put it in your journal and see if that does it too. I had you give him edit and control. All right, try it now.
Yep.
That do it?
Yep.
Cool. One less thing for me to have to do.
Should I roll initiative for him?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot.
Dead last.
All right. I think the Raven goes on her. A familiar goes on the wizard's initiative, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get all these freaking crazy things all organized.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. All right. So she. Actually, I'm going to disconnect this out. What is their speed? 60-foot fly speed. Okay. So the gargoyles leap into the air.
Does it, Filbert go first?
Oh yeah, why didn't it organize it? I'm sorry, Filbert. It didn't put them automatically in order, so that was wrong on my thing. Of course, Filbert goes first. Filbert always goes first.
Pretty much.
That's great.
At the Raven. All right. Go ahead and roll. You can either, I'll give you guys a choice. You can either use the roll 20 for combat, or you can roll your own dice and just tell me what the math is, after the math is. Your choice. All right. Did you crit?
Nah. It's just the 24.
25,
13.
because he did steady aim, so he gets advantage, and sneak attack. So 25 points on the one hit point familiar, which then pops out of existence. And you hear Avarice curse in Elvish, which I wish I knew some good Elvish curses. Fuck that bird. and you can't even cook it up and eat it because it just popped into nothing. All right, so that's your steady aim uses your movement. So you do have a bonus action, is that right? I'm sorry, man. I'm rusty. No, it's your action and bonus action, and then you have movement. Is that how that works? Yeah, bonus action, steady aim. So yeah, so you have movement.
He can't move because he's steady.
Oh, so it uses everything. Okay, that's the end of Filbert's turn. All right, Kaz, you're up on the second floor, which is only 2 feet higher than your head. So, you know, I mean, it's like a normal person jumping down 5 feet.
That is what I guess I will.
But you have you have the high ground.
Yeah, if I was a ranged character, that'd be great. I'd just stay right where I'm at. Let's see.
But now it's like you're in power armor and you take no fall damage. So. I wish I had that sound effect for when you landed.
Right?
So yeah, I'll hop down.
I'll do this. Oh, there you landed.
Hop down and be like, well, it looks like we're gonna have some fun. And it's 5, 10.
Now you're actually doing almost doing Fallout lines. I didn't want you. That's your idea of fun. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'll get out in front of everybody, and then I'm gonna make myself a big target.
Ba-dum-bum.
Now I am an even bigger big dude.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. All right. I feel you.
You gotta make him big.
I caress you gently.
You missed my joke earlier that Rebecca got. You were like, just need 2 sex. I just need 2 sex. And I was like, that's not
I still don't get it.
S-E-X, not S-E-C.
All right, so you use your normal movement.
Yep. And then I'm.
You get big with a bonus action, right? Or is that an action?
Correct.
So you still
It's a bonus action.
You still have your full action.
Yep. So I am going to hold my action with my axe for anything that gets within striking range. The first thing that comes within striking range.
Okay. Very good. Under orders from Avarice, the gargoyles are going both go to attack Villain. So as that one gets close enough to you, it triggers your
John.
held action.
What?
Don't forget to tell your guy to do stuff. With
I know. His initiative is 8.
Understand that, but don't you have to speak to him during your turn?
It doesn't take an action, but yeah. Yeah. That's just you can free action talk.
I thought we could only action talk on our turns.
No, you get anybody can do a free on your turn. You get like a free action to speak. It's like opening a door. You know, it doesn't kill any of your.
It is on your turn.
It is on your turn. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you want him to do stuff, you need to say it before you give up your turn.
Okay.
You're right.
So
Everybody's right. We're all on the same page now. We're all good.
Let's go for the real type. 8 plus 9 is 17 to hit.
Where's their character sheet? Hang on. Motherfucker. 47 windows open. 17 hits. Actually, I didn't need their character sheet. It's on their fucking token.
And then what is a 12? Yeah, D12 plus 5. 8. 13 plus another D8. 20. 15 points of damage on the first swing.
What are what are you swinging? Your axe is what?
My axe.
Well, what
Slashing.
Yeah, it's non-magical, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we have not. The only magical axes that we've come across are
Cursed.
the exact same cursed axe.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Dude, there's like almost no magical items in this entire fucking campaign. Any magic items that you guys have found, I've basically added.
I've noticed that about a lot of Wizards written content. They don't really put too many magic items in. 11 plus 9, so that's 20 to hit. That definitely hits. And then 4, 9, and another 9 slashing.
Okay, so as you know, you might imagine, as you swing into it, your axe is not really biting in nearly as much as you would expect it to. Being that the creature is actually made out of stone, animated stone. So, but you land 2 good blows. You see little chips of it, kind of, spider webs the first time, and then actually chips of stone where you did some damage to it. However, both of them are going to attack the lane. Dun, dun, dun. The first one attempts to bite her, does not, misses her. The second attempts to, I think that hits her. Yeah, that hits her. Like, I can't read. She takes 7 slashing from that. And then the second does the same. She's trying to bite her. Man, she is fucking squishy. 6. And then rake her with the claws. And misses.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Alright, so she only takes another 6. That could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, right?
Alright. Now they are engaged. Tam Tam. You just saw your walrus lady get ganged up on. She's being bullied.
No, only Bright Lady can bully Walrus Lady. So I use movement to get here, and then I'm gonna punch this one. $28 to hit.
Yeah. And And your fists
For-
are considered magical.
Yes. So that's +5 bludgeoning. That's 8 points.
The one above you, right? On the map?
Yes.
Okay.
I smack it again. $27 to hit. For 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I'll use a key point to disengage.
Don't you get extras because of like people being near you?
I get advantage, which is why I rolled so high.
Okay.
Pack tactic.
Otherwise, it would have been very bad.
Okay.
So it's 20. And then I'm gonna end here.
All right. So the total damage you did on the, what was the second damage? I'm sorry.
7.
Okay. All right. All right. So you're done.
Yes.
All right. So. La 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 la. Hang on, I'm just doing a little math myself.
Leave me alone.
Eh,
Ready for a fireball, guys.
she doesn't give a fuck.
Bees.
Avarice holds up her staff and bounds it down to the ground. And as she does, the air begins to swirl and convalesce above you, and a hail of rocks and ice chunks begin slamming down to the ground. I need everybody but Tam Tam to make a deck saving throw, including the gargoyle.
I got a 19 total. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
So +2.
I got 16 total. And then the wagon gets advantage. Ooh, that's a nat 20, so.
Okay, so he passed. I'm just trying to figure out what the spell DC is.
14.
14. Thank you. All right. So everyone except the fucking gargoyle looks like they passed. Fucking. You know what? I'm rolling it. You guys All right, so everybody takes half damage, which is 2d8 bludgeoning. So everybody takes 4 bludgeoning damage. Oh my god, so many ones. 15.
They got the same thing.
That's funny.
15 and
You gotta go-
7. And 7 cold damage. So the gargoyle actually only took 2 bludgeoning.
But it's magical damage, isn't it?
No, it's bludgeoning. Because it's rocks.
Okay.
The cold is. The cold is magical.
Okay.
Same. David reminded you he has evasion.
Okay. So whatever it is that you need to do, that uses your reaction, right?
No.
It just happens.
Whenever it's a dex save.
Yeah, that's right. It's just an automatic. You're right. Sorry, David. You're absolutely right. What did I say? The thing was 7. It's 9. Well, that was less than spectacular.
Oh wait, don't I get half on cold damage?
Do you?
Yeah,
Do
you have-
you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so do I. Shit. So that would be.
So
would be,
add 3 points of damage back. 3 points of health back.
I almost forgot about that.
What else can I say but you're welcome?
All right, cult fanatics. All right,
Oh.
so they begin to concentrate and cast. Kaz, you feel your body begin to constrict, become paralyzed. You need to do a wisdom save, please.
Can you cast that rune? Don, can't you cast that rune as a reaction? That
I already used my reaction.
charm?
You already-
I already used my reaction, and it's resistance to
Charm.
no. I have resistance to my room is resistance to like damage.
I thought you had a different one that was charm. Oh, maybe it charms somebody. I don't know.
It's not a charm spell anyway.
It's that's a 7.
Damn it.
All
You
right,
fucked up my whole turn, John.
so that one takes you. And a little. You feel constricted and you're unable to move, and you are paralyzed. The other moves up to get between you and Avarice and targets you, Thea, with the same spell.
Wait, I want to look up my staff real quick. Okay, go ahead.
No, you got to roll a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. Whatever, I passed anyway.
Yeah, you did. All right. Should have probably not targeted a cleric with that there, fella.
Right.
And that's the end of his turn. Yeah.
Okay, it's only. Alright.
All right, there.
I was just seeing if I could use my staff to reverse what happened to John. Kaz. But it's only me. Damn it. Okay. Regardless, I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do. No, I want to select my person. It's not letting me do it. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. No? I can't pick up my character. Like, it's just moving the map.
Select the pointer. You have the hand selected.
I did have the pointer selected,
Oh,
and
weird.
it was only move the map. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move right there. And I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on Kaz's axe, as it's probably just still standing in the air.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
So, Kaz, your axe, not only is it magical, it's now emitting a bright light and does 2d8 radiant damage.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm such a badass for this. And then he got fucking frozen. Ugh. All right, and then I'm going to fucking fireball these motherfuckers.
You just cast a spell, didn't you?
That was a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, but you can't cast two spells in one turn.
You can't cast 2 levels, so.
You can cast cantrip.
Oh, boo! I thought you could do a bonus action spell and an action spell.
No,
So this
you've
is
never
all
been
the
able.
game.
Well, that's cantrip.
Yeah, it's not what was game. Unfortunately.
Well, that sucks.
And did you see that the fighters are basically getting similar to like the weapon, additional features to weapons, that you kind of like what you got in Baldur's Gate in the new edition?
No, I haven't seen anything about the new edition. I'm not purchasing another thing from them ever in my life. So
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
done
that's
with Wizards. They're never gonna get another cent from me ever.
Unless they get sold, which will never happen. So.
That really sucks.
Right.
Like, I was all
Yeah.
like,
If
oh,
they're
I
no
can do
longer
a
part of
bonus action
Hasbro,
and then
then I would consider it.
I don't know. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. Okay.
Well, the point is that you as a wizard, you have to concentrate on a spell, and in one turn, that's the most you can concentrate is on one. A cantrip, however, is something that's almost automatic. It's just that's why it doesn't cost a spell slot. That it's just muscle memory to cast one of those.
All right. Fine. Making sure that this is an action. Yeah. Is channeling divinity spell?
Nope.
All right. So I will hold out my symbol and tell her that she is a cleric of an evil god. And the thunder shall smite her.
What's the DC?
5 feet forward in that.
Wait, I want to move forward first. Hold on. Right there. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm getting all these dudes. The ones in front of me as well.
Yep.
Or except for the one.
Oh yeah, but that's our friend.
Yeah, it's hostile creatures.
Yeah.
He's not hostile.
Yeah.
What's your save DC?
I would imagine the same as my caster level, right?
No.
God damn it. My spell save DC is 16.
I believe
That's
it's,
it.
I believe
Spell
it's 8. I believe it's 8 plus proficiency.
No,
bonus
it's right there. It's
plus-
on the top of her thing. It's your spell save DC on your spell page of your character sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
that's
to
what I
your-
said. It's the same as my spell save DC, right?
That's what it is. I'm sorry. I thought you said your spell level, casting level. Yeah, it's 16.
I said.
Yep.
Okay, it's 16.
Yeah. Sometimes your audio cuts out a little bit. And it's a wisdom, right?
Yes.
Con save. Thank you. All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
cult
con.
fanatic number 1 fails. Cult fanatic number 2 fails. Gargoyle number 1 succeeds. Number 2 fails. And avarice. She gets no bonus to con. Succeeds. So they take what? Half?
The total for full damage is 22. Radiant.
Okay, so it's 11. Fails. All right, give me a sec. Let me update everybody's numbers. These guys take 22. And he's got to make a concentration save. Let's do that first. He succeeds.
Fuck.
Just barely.
No, that was good though. I mean, that was a good turn, man.
Thanks. Well, once I realized I couldn't do my fireball.
This is just as good. It's not better.
No, that's just cantrip. Okay.
Okay. All right. A very full turn. Your Maggin. Your unnamed Maggin is up.
Doesn't know what to do.
I didn't say that I was told to do anything.
No, you did not.
Even after you were reminded.
I know. Like, you have to tell them what to do. And you're like, shut up, Tara. I know what I'm doing.
I would say, John, that it would not just stand there doing nothing, it would move up to try to protect you.
Okay. I look so tiny next to him. It's hilarious.
but nothing has attacked you that it can tell yet. So
I mean, there is a gargoyle right next to him.
yeah, but it attacked
It's
Verlaine.
attacking Verlaine.
Mm.
Oh wait, he has a good line of sight on everybody.
Bro, we need like an anti-charm helmet for Kaz.
Well, that one's not a charm.
Yeah, whatever.
He just needs to be wiser.
It's a
Oh
tough
my god,
room.
my son is so loud playing Rust, you guys heard him through my headphones.
He's all the way in the back of the house.
What's he playing?
I think he's playing Rust.
Rust.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a survival game where you can build a base. with your friends and-
I just recently saw something. I was reading something about it. Yeah.
like the whole concept is like basically grieving everybody on the server as much as you can.
Verlaine. Is going to. She's just got her ass fucking kicked. Is. Why is she getting +1?
That's a bless that's stuck on her. That's been on her forever.
Yeah, I can't get it off. It's not even checked.
Yeah, well, it's because Lysander has taken a special interest in her. And is trying to save her with all of my efforts to turn her from the dark side.
Yeah, she's got nothing on her. That's so weird.
Why it won't go away?
Well, that sucks because she missed.
Ew. Roll it with real dice.
No. No. That uses up a fucking big spell slot too. Fuck. Alright. That's all she can do. Pray. Alright, Filbert.
She praying to Lysander.
You're not sure. There are no atheists in the trenches.
Divine intervention, just
I
with
would
zero
think
back
I
in the
would
game.
think she was praying to Mistra,
Right.
but that's just
Steady aim, top cultist.
What?
Steady aim, top cultist.
top cultist. All right, go ahead and roll. Oh yeah, you think? Kaz, you suddenly are able to move, and turning around, you just in time to see the cultist who had cast the spell upon you fall to the ground with a gaping, huge hole in the middle of its chest, where Filbert's arrow of force just punched through him. Ironically, because of the angle, Avarice's pristine white dress and white fur stole are now splattered with crimson gore from the exit wound of this missile-sized hole that just erupted out of the back of this cultist's back. True story. All right.
And you notice that your weapon is now glowing.
All right. I am going to shift to here. 5, 10, and do some wax.
Good thing I flagged this for not for kids.
Let's whack away. 18 plus 9, so that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And actually, it's a 27. So, which one are you swinging at?
The top one that I've already hit.
Okay. You remember that the 2d8 radiant.
Yep. So that's 7 plus 8, 11,
I had a question,
19.
Mick.
Yeah.
So, being a magic then doesn't, I can't remember if I'm just remembering from 3.5, doesn't that give you a +1?
If it was in the spell description to say that it gave you.
Well, it says if the weapon isn't already a magic weapon, it becomes one for the duration.
Yes, in terms of its damage type, it is now magical
Okay.
only. And it doesn't. Since it's holy weapon. There's
Right.
There's a magic user spell called Magic Weapon, which
Mhm.
gives you a +1.
Okay.
But it does not give you nearly as much damage. You're
As
given,
this.
yeah, but it makes
I
it
used a pretty high level
magical.
spell for this.
Yeah, it's called Magic Weapon, as opposed to Holy Weapon. And it's a magic.
2d8 damage is a lot of damage to add on to roll.
It's a
Yeah, it is.
shitload of
So,
damage.
yeah. That's 24 damage.
And it's radiant, which is one of the rarest types of damage in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. It has the least things have like one of the least resistant.
Yeah, almost nothing is
Yeah.
resistant, and there are a lot of very bad things that are
That's like-
vulnerable. So that 2d8 suddenly is more like 4d8.
Right.
But that's 24 points of damage.
Yeah, well, it explodes into pebbles, as you
And
might
then
have
I'll-
imagined.
I'll swing on the second one then. Ooh, that's a 19 plus.
It hits. Yeah,
Nine.
the AC
That's
the AC is 15.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot more than you needed.
So 6. What else is? So 20 plus 7 is 23 points of damage.
Damn. All right. Very satisfyingly, your axe now seems to cleave into it as almost if it was flesh, and you open up a sizable gash across, leaving a trail of light as your axe is actually glowing in this bright light, and slices through the midriff of this gargoyle, who shrieks out in kind of a shocked pain. Cool.
Oh yeah, like the weapon's like glowing 30 feet of light around it too. So
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Following its given orders, though, it's going after Verlaine. Oh, and hitting her.
Oh, and I'm going to tell the maggots to hit them with whatever does the most damage.
Okay.
Do whatever your most powerful thing is on those people over there. And I'm gonna point towards the these guys.
Okay. You hear his telepathic reply is in your head. Yes, my master. It will be done. So the bite does 6 points of damage, and the claw attack misses her.
Yay!
Ouch.
Don't die in a lane.
I'm not trying to. All right, Tam Tam.
Okay, Tim Tam, run all the way over here. Hi.
Wait for Bright Lady.
Bright Axe Man now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna punch an Avarice. I won't. Does a I don't think a 12 hits, right?
No, it does not.
How about a 17?
17 just does, yes.
And then I'm going to use a key point for Stunning Strike. I do 6 damage.
Okay. What's the save? Is it a wisdom save? Or con?
I believe it's con. Yes, con saving throw. DC is what is my DC?
It's got to be low. It's got to be higher than 6.
Yes, it's definitely higher than 6.
On the dice, it would have been 14. So what is the? Is she paralyzed? What's the specific state that puts her in?
Oopsie. She's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Stunned. Okay, hang on just a second. I gotta just
Dope.
double check something real quick. I love how it stunned. It says she's incapacitated. See that condition? Fuck you. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay. All right. All right. Fuck that. Fucking monks. She kind of babbles a little bit incoherently. Blah, 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 and drools on herself.
I'm not done yet.
I know you're not.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Okay.
to hit her 2 more times. Which now should be at advantage because she's stunned.
It's absolutely an advantage, yeah.
It's better. 26
Okay.
for 8. 25 for 11.
Damn. Came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I saw that ice storm.
right?
Yeah, which didn't do shit. At least it wasn't Sleet Storm. Kaz would have these weird premonitions, and you wouldn't know why he was feeling it when he saw a Sleet Storm. Oh, what the fuck is that? All right. Anything else? No, you're done, right?
Now I'm done.
No, you're done. All right. Okay. The cultist turns and sees you attacking his mistress, so immediately Tam Tam, he reacts to defend her. And he reaches out to touch you with black light shrouding his hands.
No!
19 hit.
It does just hit.
Okay, so it's 4d10 because he cast it at a higher level.
Ouch. Ouch.
Fucking ones. I rolled a 1 and a 10, so I guess. 11, so 22 points of necrotic damage. Pretty
How much?
average. 22 of necrotic.
Oh.
Ow.
And he moves up to try to get closer and be a shield to his mistress. All right, there.
Okay. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. So everybody, including
Yep.
Zan for whatever. Zan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Including Zan.
Zan.
I'm
Zan.
including as
Yeah, it's
well.
like DZ. So Zan. Z.
Zan. Yeah. So
Shazam.
because I've been seeing him bleeding out, and I felt bad for him too. So I should be in the position to get everyone.
So +8.
Yeah. So 8 hit points for everyone on my team. John, give yourself 8 hit points.
I already did.
The Magan too.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to make.
All right. And then I'm going to do pretty sure State Flame is not a ray.
Correct.
Okay, so it just like comes down on the person.
I think your hand gets shrouded and you throw the flame. It's an attack roll.
It just says a creature I can see.
No, Sacred Flame is a DC, I thought.
Yeah,
Oh, is
it
it?
is. Yep.
Yeah, then it just sprouts. That's right. Then it just kind of bursts into flame around it.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Which one? The Fanatic or Avarice? Oh, the Gargoyle. Okay. Cool.
Oh, you really do like
Oh, wait.
Warriors lady.
I don't know, cause like, oh, actually, cause I mean, I want the mage to live. But at the same time, Elaine's gonna go again, and Filbert's gonna go again before that person, the gargoyle, gets to go. Yeah. So actually, I think I'm gonna do it on this guy. You're right.
Cultist.
You're right.
Cultist.
Okay.
What's what's the save? Dex?
It's a dex save, spell save DC 16, but
How come every single fucking time I've rolled a save, it's been a 6? Fucking
I don't
ridiculous.
fucking know.
I got a 9. Fuck roll 20. I'm done with roll 20.
It's 2d8 plus.
Literally, that's 5. That's
I also
5
get
saves in a
extra.
row, rolling a 6.
I get extra because I also add my wisdom. So 2d8. That's a d10. Or is it? No, that's a percentage die. John, is there no 2d8 in here?
There's 8d8.
Huh?
There's 1d8
No,
if you roll
that's
twice.
a d10. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. I found like 2 d10s. That's 2, 7, plus 8. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wisdom modifier. So 4. 2, 7 is 9 plus 4 is 12. 13.
No, it's 13.
Okay. 13 damage. Huh?
He's crispy. He bursts into flames and screams, "Ah!" and falls, burning mass. That as his life extinguished, so did the flames of your so benevolent God. Just burned him like a piece of kindling.
White lady likes me more than Walrus lady.
Yeah, she's probably just grooming you.
Bro.
I'm sorry, indoctrinating you in the faith. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. All right. I mean, honestly, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Let's see what this Maggin can do.
Static discharge. So it's a beam, 5-foot beam. I was going to get both of them, but I guess I'm just going to get her now.
That's a nice tool.
That's... Yeah, well, on the measure tool, you
Yeah,
can
that
switch
you
it from like
do
line
that.
to square to circle.
Yeah, that's
Like
nice.
if you want to do a fireball, if you want to do a fireball, boom.
That's nice.
Nice.
All right, I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They know that their competition's coming soon.
Yeah, you got a cone. There's your cone. Yeah, it's pretty dope. So that is DC 14 dex save, and that is 4d10.
Is there any modifier for an incapacitated on a deck save? I can look it up.
I think you automatically fail dex
I
saves.
thought so.
Pretty sure. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, her son?
You're incapacitated. Yeah. I'm sure it's an automatic failure.
You can't move. Automatically fails strength and dex.
Yep.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Fucking monks.
12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of lightning damage.
Fucking hell.
Jeez.
That's his big attack that it only recharges on a 5 or 6 every round. It's like a. It's his big attack.
Wow. That's pretty lucky to get it off. I mean, I do big attacks and you fuckers all the time. I never land one.
Okay, but like Meg, we legit thought that you were just sending fucking the Frostmaiden against us, so.
I wouldn't need time to set that up.
That's just the end of the campaign right there. Oh, well, guys. GG.
It was like, oh, well, it's so
Alright.
rare. You have to roll a 20 to get this. And I'm like, alright, the fucking Frostmaiden, she got in.
Well, the fact that she would be able to find you guys
True.
on my random encounter, I put her at the bottom of 20 to randomly find you in a random encounter. So you had to actually roll for a random encounter, and then on the D20 hit a 20 for it to be her. So I hadn't built that out ahead of time. Anyway, Villain, really wish I had a necrotic thing that could kill him. I don't. I don't want to use any more of her big.
Elaine, why do you suck so bad?
She could just
It's
run
bad
away, dude.
answer.
She had vampire touch or something like that, though? It's like a cantrip
Yeah,
or something?
no, it's Vampiric Touch is a 3rd level spell.
Oh, it's a 3rd level? Yeah, fuck that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't use that.
No, I tried it.
Yeah.
I missed. Because she gets the thing where if she kills somebody because she's a necromancer, she kills somebody with a necrotic spell, she gets all those hit points back. So not only does she get the necrotic touch hit points, then she gets that Grim Reaper bonus shit.
Jeez.
Would have been awesome if I,
Yeah.
landed it.
Hey,
Fucker.
instead you rolled like a 6 or 9 or something.
That's all the D20's given me. All right. So instead, she's just gonna firebolt. That it, because it's within 5. Is that a disadvantage?
Yes, it is. I was gonna say, if she was to if she was smart enough to realize that I'm probably going to decimate this thing in a second, she could hold her action to try to do a spell after I attack and hopefully destroy this thing, and then cast after my turn.
But she's stunned.
That is a possibility. I'm talking about Blaine.
Oh.
Oh, so the
But
lane
I
fireball.
don't know if that's too metagame for you.
Yeah, she wouldn't. I wouldn't think that's. I mean, she's been getting the shit kicked out of her. She's just trying not to die.
Yeah.
There's no shame in running away.
Yeah, I
Except
think
for
she's
if
she's
it
gonna
goes in the attack
she's
box.
gonna disengage and hide behind Cass. I think that's the most Villain. That's the most Villain thing I can think that she would do.
You should probably try to get a little further away.
Well,
I would think, but
yeah, we'll go there.
Maybe like towards the guy that's our friend. Or
That's
next
true.
week.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true. If I'm gonna do the most Villain thing, then the most Villain thing is to go back around over here.
There you go.
and she runs behind you, Filbert, and pats you on the back. You can do it.
And Filbert's
It
all
doesn't
like,
count as a help action
"Bro,
though
they
because she
just
already used her
called
action.
out my fucking spot."
All right, Filbert.
I was feeling she's about to have a chest size.
Yeah, I should have really moved her like to there.
Filbert. There he is.
Which I would have if she hadn't been fucking stunned. Fucking monks.
Mm-hmm.
Fun times, Des.
Oh, by the way, does Mickey, does Zan look like less sleety?
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's gonna die. His face just looks like, you know, still swollen and like he's been roughed all up. He might be missing a tooth or two.
Move 10 feet, shoot.
Hide. All right. So roll your normal. So 19 minus 5? Is that what it says? Why is it minus 5?
Plus minus. Weird.
Plus minus 5, yeah.
I don't
Oh, is that
remember
like
if we got like
Oh, so you're doing
That's
sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
So 14 then? Because you shouldn't be shooting at advantage, correct?
Avarice is stunned.
Oh, okay. So it's 15 to hit? Correct? Yeah, that just misses. As it goes, you see it. Your bolt kind of hit her blood splattered dress, and as it hits it, it kind of like deflects off, and there's this kind of arcane energy kind of shimmers around her dress as her mage armor deflects your force bolt.
But why doesn't he get advantage? I don't understand.
He gets
Like,
advantage
why
because
does
she's
it-
What's an
stunned.
advantage?
And he took
Oh, he
sharpshooter,
does.
which means he takes a minus 5 to hit, but he gets plus 10 damage.
The damage.
He was trying to coup de grace.
Oh. Okay.
It's the same thing as
actually missed.
it's the same thing as a barbarian
I
reckless
know.
strike, but from range.
I was so confused.
No,
I
it's
was
the
like,
same
I
thing
was
as
confused.
reckless. That's not the same thing as reckless. Reckless is just rolling at advantage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's the same as.
What am I thinking
There's
of?
another feat.
Great
There's
weapons
another
master.
feat.
It's the great weapons
Yeah.
master one. Yeah.
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 You're right. Thank you. I'm a shitty DM. I don't know every rule anymore off the top of my head.
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare you?
Exactly. Oh, what does it do?
Sharpshooter doesn't have it. Then what the fuck does it do?
Sharpshooter takes 5 away from your chance to hit and adds 10 to your damage.
No, David says it doesn't.
But no, he said it doesn't.
Doesn't.
Then what's the fucking point?
Now I want to know.
Yeah, because like that doesn't make any sense. Why would you?
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't add the damage on roll 20. Is what he said.
Oh, okay.
It is supposed to add the damage, but roll 20 didn't add the damage.
Because roll 20.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, I was very confused.
I also wonder sometimes though, because we started this campaign so long ago under like earlier iterations, I also wonder if
Yeah.
some of the updates and stuff,
Yeah.
like adding a mod mid games, does funky things. I'm just wondering if some of those things have messed with some of the calculations.
We've been playing this game since like COVID-19 was popping off.
I know. I added a lot though. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I've added at least as much, especially this end part. All of that tower, all of these tower shit. That none of that's in the book. All right.
And I'm pretty sure nobody else has punched a fish.
I guarantee it.
Or befriended a budgie. Was
Yeah.
that his name?
Budgie.
The whale
Yeah.
or a walrus.
All right, so I'm attacking the gargoyle.
Okay.
15 plus 9 is a lot.
Yep. You had it with the die.
And then where'd my D8 go? Where did my D8 go? Oh, there it is. 4, 8. Just roll 3 times in a row. That's 12. Add it on to plus maybe 12 damage. 8. That's 20 points of damage on the first swing.
So you have the right.
Smash.
You added the holy there.
Yeah. That's swing 1.
No, it's dead. It's dead, Cass.
Oh, it's dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah, your first blow shattered it into pebbles.
He's in such a rage, he just keeps hitting it.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Right up to her. Take my second attack. Standing over these 2 dead fucking.
Fucking hell, man. Bunch of fucking murder hobos.
You have advantage on.
To be fair, we didn't start it.
I don't need it. The first roll was 20.
Well,
So
roll again to see if you get a crit.
the first roll was a nat 20.
He did. He critted on the first one. You don't get it. You don't get bonus points for double crit.
I thought you were saying like dirty 20s. Sorry.
All right, let's see. 7. And then it's double dice roll, right? Or is it just
You get a full dice on the first roll and then roll again. So whatever, if it's like a D10, it's 10 plus whatever you roll.
So 17.
that's 12 plus 7 is 19, and then it's just for the weapon dice, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you're doing crits. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you would get double for the magical effect. I don't know, David. What do you think? Rebecca, what do you think?
It's rules is written. It's all every dice that you roll.
Then double them up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the only change that we made is instead of just doubling the dice, because you could roll 2 1s and do 4 on a crit. It's you get the full effect on you roll your dice and then a plus the full effect to give the true the true weight
So
of a
it would
crit.
be 8. It would be out of your 2d8. It would be
8,
plus
8,
whatever you
and then
I get
16
I
plus
technically get
whatever you roll.
3d8 because of my giant might. So
yeah, but that's separate.
No, it's roll dice.
Yeah, that's roll dice. No, that's not separate. That counts
Yeah.
too.
so it's 19 plus 8,
27.
27 plus 12.
And then
39.
You put it on 8.
All right. Well, it don't matter. She's dead.
Plus 10. So that's what, 49 damage?
Yeah.
Murder.
I just run up and just fucking scream her ass in.
Yeah, all right.
Just
So
come straight down.
you go
Right to her
vertically. Okay,
head.
you go vertically down. You split her shoulder to crotch, and the two sides of her just kind of fall apart in this streak of light. And you hear somewhere in the distance, you hear a god of the morning laughing. It's strange. It's a scary sound. And a sudden hush descends upon the plaza.
Big man, you have anger issues.
But Verlaine, you hear set in behind y'all. You hear Verlaine go, "Yes, take it." And she walks up to the corpse and she kicks her the dead head of the dead wizard, kicks her straight in the head.
Hey, Verlaine. Hey, Verlaine.
Well, she
Do
deserved
you
it.
want this to be your ashy corpse?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, let's see what she's got on first before you turn it all to ash.
I don't know how much of this stuff is usable now.
Well, I'm pretty sure that staff is usable.
Yeah.
By
Oh,
a
that's
magic,
pretty nice.
by a magic
Come to the
user.
staff.
Yeah, the Staff of Frost.
Oh my god, she thought she was hot shit. Verlaine,
She
owns
did talk smack.
so much smack, but I charmed her with my ever-loving grace.
So, as the blood drains out of her, however, and Verlaine goes to kick her in the head, the corpse
Half of it.
begins to freeze and freezes solid.
No!
Is that supposed to happen?
Like, shit you not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The middle finger as she's done.
And Verlaine takes 1 point of damage from kicking a solid block of ice.
I can't burn now. Damn it.
That dirty bitch. It's your story. Isn't that funny?
Well done.
That's hilarious. I was gonna let Verlaine get her, like, revenge.
No,
One last FU.
she was into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody come over here, please. To me. I mean, I'll get closer to the dead bodies, I guess.
Well,
But everybody else, please, over here.
if you're planning on intervening, perhaps you should save your strength for some upcoming battles.
Okay, well, at least you, Verlaine.
I have some means, possibly moving forward, that I could recoup some of my lost health. It is up to you, however, but I would caution that this was but an initial skirmish.
Agreed. However, you did take a great deal of damage, and you are our only arcane spellcaster.
Well, for the record, she's at 43 of a possible 74.
Oh, okay.
And she also has the ability to suck the life out of people
Okay.
that she
Never mind.
kills. And David says that he's
Okay.
at full health.
Okay, yeah. We're good then.
I got my
Yeah,
fist for now.
Your mass thing He'll be straight back up to full.
Yeah, it's all good.
Everything just died super fast. She talked a lot of smack, so I was expecting a bit more.
Well,
Same.
you fucking. She only got one churn.
Yeah.
The fuck is she supposed to do? She ice fucking stormed, and I rolled like absolute shit as usual, and you guys all fucking saved.
And they're resistant over there. A lot of
Let
them.
me tell you how happy I am, though, of my like distracting plan.
Totally
That
worked.
is- those
It totally
are-
worked because
That was
otherwise
well played.
Kaz wasn't going to get into the first round. Your Kaz and the Magan wouldn't even been in. The Magan didn't even. I mean, he would have been a deflection, but I mean, he
Yeah.
never even got there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those gargoyles kept
Yeah.
missing Villain. She's squishy as
Mhm.
fuck. She only has a 13 AC,
Yeah.
and more than half of the fucking attacks on her missed.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a good place to call it.
Yeah, no, it's a perfect place to call it, and you guys can chisel some of the loot. Try to chisel some of the loot out of her corpse. It's her corpse, not her. You know, her clothing and
Yeah.
whatnot is. It's just her corpse.
Yeah.
But she is magically frozen solid. The two halves of her. And it's very pretty now. It's almost look like they're along the cut, like jagged rubies in their frozen crystalline form. It's almost
Well, I will
lovely.
I will say that we have other corpses right here.
Yes.
I also went and got a skeleton. That's why I wasn't here.
I understand that, but now we have like fucking cultists right here.
You can make a
Yeah,
big
but
old
it's-
bag of ash.
But you would have to. It would take more time and effort to turn them to ash than the bone, the skeleton.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fine. Alright. Well, before we fully close out, I want to go over to Zaz
Fuck.
or Zan.
I accidentally
Sorry.
closed my window. Hang on.
That's all right.
I'm getting back
Just
in.
make sure he's okay.
He's bruised, he's bloodied, but he has. I mean, sorry, just save time here. He has 14 hit points after your healing.
Yeah.
So
We can role play that whole thing the next time.
he's rather dazed from the beatings. I'm sorry, he has 13 hit points, not 14. You guys just leveled, right? So, do you want the HP or XP rather right now?
I don't think we're gonna get another level by the end of this.
I don't think so either. But I'll do it real quick
Right.
anyway. It's 900 there. What was she? Oops. Holy shit, she was a 7, so that's 2,900, so that's 38. And the gargoyles were. Oh, I already did the gargoyle. Sorry, hang on. Kaz is on top of all the other corpses. I gotta move you. And they're 450, so that's another 900. So 38, 4,700. 47. We won't count the Magan. So 4,700 divided by 5. 4,700 divided by 5.
4,700.
940. So not inconsequential.
66, 66 to 60.
Oh, I have my math all wrong. Oh, that's because I said 63. 66, 260?
Yes.
There we go. Right. 66 to 60. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Here we go.
We just need another 20K, guys.
Oh, we can get that. We'll get that next session, right?
I'm just gonna say, if you don't kill Thea, I'm bringing her into some random fucking game as like some crazy high level character.
Well, I mean, I imagine if you kill a deity, you get a lot of HP.
Yeah. So we just gotta hang around. We just gotta hang around and wait for the Frostmaiden to get here to fight her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something else fight her and do the killing blow.
Oh my god, I feel like I had so much fun with Thea tonight because I feel like it was just completely in her character.
No, you succeeded in that. Yeah, you succeeded in that. That was excellent. That was very her. No, everybody, man, y'all were very in your excellent within your character, your characters for sure.
If we could only give Filbert a decent mic, can somebody fucking send him one for God's sake? Is it your internet or is it your microphone, David?
You.
I wonder if I have another Yeti, but I was having a little issues with it.
Well, he says it's audio jack. So maybe if you had like a Bluetooth headset?
I'll see what I got laying around that doesn't need an audio.
It's when he can't talk to us.
If it plugs, David, if it plugs into your USB.
It's not all good, David. No, it's not all good. We miss talking to you.
Yes, we missed that sultry baritone.
Yeah.
And all the old bay jokes.
Damn.
Exactly. I mean, you're leaving Rebecca to be the only one to roast Thea. Come on.
It is getting a little thin.
Exactly.
There's only so much I can do on an 8 intelligence, guys.
Don't put 0 around anymore. It's just fully roast her.
Yeah. With 0, it's just as bad.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
things are happening with Winzera on her own too, so it'd be interesting if you reconnect with her. So next Monday, I know for a fact I have my schedule, so I am good to go next Monday. So
We're fine.
Sweet.
I'm good.
right on. And then I got tickets for the Stone Pony in Asbury Park. I don't know if John and Tara, if you know more about that place. It's kind of like the house that made Bruce Springsteen kind of famous. That's where he played back in the day. But they have a big outdoor stage in the summer, and I'm going to go see Mo on July 4th. And then the very next night, going back up there to go see it's Railroad Earth, Yonder Mountain String Band, and Leftover Salmon. All three of them are playing together. Kind of mountain grass, bluegrass, funky bluegrass stuff that I used to go see them all. I saw all three of those bands all the time when I lived in Colorado. So I'm really psyched.
David said it's more that Bruce made that famous.
That's true. That's fair. But the indoor room where he played, I got to see Humphreys McGee last year. They for whatever some weird thing, zoning thing, they had to move the show from outside to inside, and the inside's only like maybe 200 people tops. It's this tiny little room, and the sound in there was so fucking good, and that was such a great show. But
I don't know any of the bands that you listed, but I mean, I'm sure you'll have an amazing time because
Yeah.
live music is always great.
well, and the venue is just on the is like it's right on like off a boardwalk, right on the beach.
No, I know where, and I've heard of Asbury, whatever.
Park.
Yeah.
But that won't affect anything for the month for our game. That'll be after our game. So
Yeah, it's all good. Do you like my TARDIS shirt? Hold on.
it says time is a street. Oh, that's a lot of words.
Time is
I can read it.
a
It's
Huh?
more. Oh, it's the bottom. It's more like a what? Oh, it's the timey-wimey. Yeah, it's the whole quote. That's awesome. And it's shaped like a TARDIS. That's cool.
Yeah, I love this shirt. It's really funny though, like this like old man standing next to me like at the grocery store, and I don't know if he like because I've got like a purple streak under my hair, like he thought it was some pride thing or something, and he's like just staring at me like.
Florida grocery store going. It's always an adventure.
And I'm like, it's Doctor Who.
Night, David.
He's like, bye, David. And I'm like, it's Doctor Who. And he was like, Doctor what? And I'm like, oh my god, you are absolutely old enough to know what Doctor Who is. And then he was like, oh, like the time travel guy. And I'm like, yeah.
Decent recovery. All right, guys. Thanks.
It was fun.
That was fun. I will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.
See you guys later. Good night.